Hey everybody, sorry if this video is too dark. It's like 12 in the morning. It's really like 1 in the morning here. Don't want to turn the lights on while I wake some people up, but yeah. So I just got back from the most anticipated movie in my eyes in 2014, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. I went to a 10 p.m. screening on Thursday, and yeah, I'm just in love with this movie. Maybe I'm biased. I mean, I went into seeing Rise without any expectations. I just saw it on a Saturday morning because I was bored and I was off work, and came back loving that movie. So I had high expectations for the sequel, and it lived up in my eyes. I kind of think I like this one better than the first one. And I kind of think in a post-apocalyptic, post-human world, I think I would side with the apes. The apes don't want war. I mean, they don't. They want to live peacefully, like humans, the remaining humans that are immune to the virus. So yeah, I mean, obviously there's going to be spoilers, but the whole plot line of the story is just small groups of people and the apes just living their own lives, just peacefully. It's got to be like at least 10 years in the future, because Caesar has a teenage son, and he has a new baby just born in this movie. And the apes have colonized the woods. I mean, of course, they've made habitats with trees and stuff. And the first scene was really epic. It shows them hunting, how they all hunt in groups, and how they took down like what looked like deer, and then got attacked by a bear, and how that played out. Thought the CGI was just absolutely amazing, but the story to me just what sold it. Just really enjoyed the story. Really enjoyed the plot line of just seeing how the apes lived and how they functioned in their own society. I thought was really cool. Going on a tangent there. So basically, they're living their own lives. Of course, you have Koba from the first one, Scars. It's always been tested on by humans, who's still kind of human shy and doesn't want to give humans a shot, and kind of suspects they're still out there when they haven't seen them in a couple of years. And he's basically the catalyst of this whole film. He's basically the villain of this film. I don't think, I mean, there's some villainous humans, but Koba is like the villain of this film. And I did not see that coming. Now, I knew Koba was going to be in this film, and I knew there was going to be conflicts with him and Caesar, because there were conflicts with him and Caesar in Rise. Just different philosophies there. Koba wants war. Koba wants apes to be ruler of all, and Caesar just wants peace. He doesn't want to risk ape death. He just wants people and apes to live separate lives, but peacefully. Better for everybody. No death. But like I said, I didn't see the whole Koba main story arc coming. I knew there were going to be conflicts within this movie with him, but he's basically just the reason for the ape war. He doesn't like the stance Caesar takes on just peacefully living with the humans and helping a small group of humans out. Koba thinks the small group has an alternative motive. One thing leads to another. Koba gets his hands on a gun, shoots and presumably kills Caesar. The rest of the apes think it's human because it's a human gun, obviously. Koba takes command, and they lead the attack, the revolt on humans. And I think, well, I know that the rest of the apes were so loyal to Caesar that The only reason why they followed Koba was because they were afraid of him, because he actually killed another ape in this movie. Not like fighting him, just killing him because he didn't succumb to his commands. But I mean, there are villainous humans, but at the same time, I think the main antagonist is Koba, and I just never saw that coming. Never saw that coming. And that's basically just the whole plot line there. I'm not gonna say how it ends, but I do got a preference by saying this. When I was looking on Blu-ray.com in the designated forum for this movie to see if there was an end credit, so I could possibly leave as soon as possible because it's 1 in the morning. I noticed that there was somebody said there was like monkey audio at the end, just audio. And another forum member said he thinks that's probably Koba surviving the last attack from Caesar. So I kind of knew going into the movie that there was going to be a showdown between Koba and Caesar. So I knew when Caesar was shot that he lived. But at the same time, seeing this movie, I was trying to see if that little minor spoiler ruined the movie for me, and it didn't, because in the very first 10 minutes of the movie, you see the distance between Caesar and Koba, and you knew something was up. And you knew I knew they were going to fight in this movie. I didn't know he was the main antagonist, but I knew they were going to fight. And also that gunshot scene. Sure, he's shot in the chest, Caesar is, but at the same time, he's shot with 45 minutes left in the movie, and it happens within like a minute. And even if I didn't read that forum, Caesar's not going to go out like that. They're not going to take out the main character of the movie out like that. So even though throughout the movie I was thinking to myself, okay, what I read online, was that going to spoil the movie? It didn't in any sense, because just if I went into that movie completely blind and didn't know that there was a battle between him and Koba, which I already knew was coming, to be honest with you, just like I said, on their principles. When you're watching the movie, within the first 10 minutes, you know there's going to be a scene, because there's just distance philosophies between Caesar and Koba. Koba just looks at him. So, yeah. So, basically, movie wasn't ruined for me. Absolutely loved it. Day one Blu-ray buy for me. This slip is probably going to be amazing. The slip for the first one was awesome. The slip for this one's got to be Caesar with his war paint on. Oh, that's the that was epic. But I just really enjoyed this movie. Gary Oldman's in it. Gary Oldman's a favorite actor of mine. Andy Serkis did an amazing job. I didn't think it was that far into the future. I was kind of shocked. I thought with the promo seeing a little baby, I thought that was Caesar's first baby. He's a teenage son. It's about his same size. So, but just like I said, just a really good movie. There, my crowd, or the crowd there was semi-packed for a 10 p.m. showing, which I was kind of surprised. But people were courteous. Nobody really talked during the movie. Just I thought a really well played movie. If they make sequels, I can't wait for them. I thought the Apes made this movie like just a really good movie in my opinion. So definitely check it out if you haven't seen it yet. Most of you haven't. It's day one. Just a really good movie in my opinion. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. They should have reversed the titles. Dawn usually comes before Rise, and Rise was the first one. It should have been Dawn as the first one, Rise as the second. Switch the titles out, but that's besides the point. Go see this movie. It's pretty freaking epic. Really good storyline, I thought. I didn't see it coming, who the main antagonist Koba was. I knew there was war, but I thought the humans caused the war, but it was an ape causing the war, basically. He has his own interior motives there. Didn't see that coming. Decent movie. Not more than decent movie. Decent movie. Awesome movie. Thanks, guys. Sorry I'm rambling. It's 1 in the morning. Bye. Thanks.